A day in the life of a mechanic, 6:30 a.m., morning arrival. I pulled into the shop's parking lot just as the first light of day started to peek over the horizon. The early hours are my favorite. The shop is quiet, and I can get a head start on the day without the usual hustle and bustle. After grabbing a quick coffee from the break room, I headed to my workspace, checked the schedule, and reviewed any special notes about the vehicles coming in. 7 a.m. First tasks. The first job of the day was a routine oil change and tire rotation for a family sedan. I lifted the car, drained the old oil, and replaced the filter. While the car was up, I rotated the tires and checked the brake pads. Everything looked good, so I got the vehicle ready for pickup. The owner would be pleased with the quick turnaround. 9 a.m. Customer interaction. A customer arrived with a complaint about a strange noise coming from their truck. After taking detailed notes and listening to the noise myself, I suspected it might be a worn-out bearing. I gave them an estimate and explained the potential issue. They were concerned but appreciated the clear explanation. 10:30 a.m. Diagnostic work. With the truck in the bay, I started diagnosing the noise. It took a bit of time to pinpoint the issue, but eventually it became clear that the bearing needed replacement. I ordered the part and began preparing for the repair. Diagnostics can be challenging, but are a crucial part of the job. 12 p.m. Lunch break. Took a break and grabbed a sandwich with the other mechanics. We shared stories from the morning, talked about the latest shop news, and relaxed for a bit. It's always nice to catch up with the team and recharge for the rest of the day. 1 p.m. to afternoon repairs. The new bearing arrived just in time, so I dove into the repair job on the truck. Removing the old bearing was a bit tricky, but with some elbow grease, I got it done. Installed the new one, reassembled everything, and took the truck for a test drive to ensure the noise was gone. The repair was a success, and the truck ran smoothly. 3 p.m. More customers to more vehicles came in. A sedan with electrical issues and a classic car needing a tune-up. The electrical problem was a bit tricky, involving some wiring issues that took some troubleshooting to resolve. The classic car, on the other hand, was a pleasure to work on. There's something satisfying about working on older models and keeping them in top shape. 5 p.m. Wrapping up with the day winding down, I finished up the remaining jobs, cleaned up my workspace, and organized the tools. I checked the schedule for tomorrow, prepared any necessary paperwork, and updated inventory to ensure we had the parts we'd need for upcoming jobs. 6 p.m. Heading home. As I locked up the shop and headed to my car, I felt a sense of accomplishment. It had been a busy day, with a mix of routine maintenance, diagnostics, and repairs, but it was fulfilling. There's always a challenge to overcome and a problem to solve, and that's what keeps the job interesting.